Welcome to the Make It Gonna Make. I'm Jimmy G. This is season 3, game 3 of the skirmishes. I have not placed very high in any of the last few that I've recorded. In fact, I've been right there at the bottom, but this is gonna be it. This is the one where I go up to the top of the middle of the bottom. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're looking for Spice Smugglers, Guild Administrator, and Space Travel. To each of those. Guild Bankers, we only have one. Smuggler Stopter, two. And Guild Ambassador. These are all Spacing Guild cards. So looking at that spreadsheet, it looks to me like the best route to get some of those points is going to be heading green as often as possible. And Helena jumps out at me because she can always go there, even if somebody else is already there. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and see what our high score is. Season 3, Game 3, high score right now is 31. And just to make it on the board, it looks like you got to get at least 3. I think we could do that. Let's take a look at our Imperium row. We do have that Guild Ambassador up there, so that is 1. And Bene Gesserit is also a great card because it allows us green access. But the Guild Ambassador probably our best bet because it gives us a point for picking it up and then a point every time we use it to go to the board. And then hitting, I think I'm going to try Helena with my first. I know she doesn't draw cards, and drawing cards is usually the best because we can cycle through. But being able to hit that green no matter what, I think is pretty powerful. So I'm going to go with Helena and see how this first run goes with that strategy in mind. Got to win, though. Get those 20 points so the maker can make. All right, no signet ring, so I cannot save that Guild Ambassador, which I really want. So it's really looking at doing one move maybe and revealing, because I think early revealing for that card might be powerful. Although since I'm going first, there's a very good chance that it comes back round to me. And let's go get some access. Or you know what? I'm going to take that back. Let's use that dagger and go up. Let's go get some Solari and then maybe hit. So I could use a Solari. I could go and get Mentat, which would be a point. But I'm getting an extra guy, and then I'd risk losing out on that Guild Ambassador. So I should have went, as I was thinking, going to Fold Space because I want that Guild Ambassador. I'd be building toward my alliance, but I let that slip through. So I think what I'll do is go use my dagger, get a point for hitting Hall of Oratory, pick up a troop. Scout, very good card for the last skirmish. And that last skirmish helped me appreciate the scouts because there are a lot of times in game where you have committed too many troops, and that allows you to adjust and put some troops back into your garrison. All right, I'm going to reveal, and I don't have to think about that at all. I will take that Guild Ambassador. Shifting Allegiance, also a great card because it gives us green access. And that's all it'll take. If there was a one cost card that was either Guild or green access, I might have thought about that. So you got to hit that Lanzarote, the green space, 2 times for 1 point. So, I mean, going there 6 times is just going to pick up 6 points. So you're at 31 points. Assuming they won, that's 20. They got 11 more points. So that works out. They picked up some Spacing Guild cards. And let's say they hit Lanzarote 10 times. That's 5 points. It maybe picked up 6 cards. More likely they picked up 12 visits to Lanzarote, got 6 points, and then maybe 5 uh, Space and Guild pickups. If you're watching and you did well, hit me up in those comments and let me know what strategy you used. Here we go into round 2. Maker's going to make. Let's see if he makes something for me. Got my signet ring. Anything I want to save? Bene Gesserit, draw a card and a green space. Spacing Guild, Smuggler's Thopter. Yeah. I'm at 4. I have 3 Persuasion. 3 Solari. So I could go up. Well, I didn't do it last time. Maybe I should make up this time. Although if I go and get 3 here, I could go up. I'm going to get 2 Solari. That'll allow me to use my signet ring to go to Mentat or to High Council. I'll pick up my first point there because that'll be my second visit. All right, so that takes High Council out. Won't be able to do that, but now I can go to Mentat. These guys are moving up fast. Let's go to Mentat, draw a card, and I will save that Smuggler's Thopter. Nobody else gets to move, so now I will use my Seek Allies and go to... So here's a conundrum. Seek Allies to fold space. I replace that card so I have access, including green. Go up 1 here, which I need to do for my Guild Administrator card. Or Guild Ambassador, sorry. Or there's nobody else in the fight, so I can guarantee pick up at least 1 spice and maybe a water and a spice by hitting one of these 2. And then my third move is I could go back up to Hall of Oratory, get another troop, another persuasion to go up to 3, which I need anyways to get my Gunthopter. So I talk myself into that. So that is my third visit to green. I move up. I will not get in on this fight. And the beast is going to go up to 4 victory points already. So he's off to a fast start, and I have to keep my eye on that because if I don't take this victory, then I'm nowhere near the top of the board. I have to get the 20 points. All right. And he gets to trash a card and thin out that deck. Going up to 4, I have to start cashing in on some friendship points and hitting some of these fights. Cannot get distracted by this. This is how you get the skirmish points. But it's a nice balance. You have to get that. All right, so now I can hit that. I can hit my Mentat again and then get a bump on I'll take the bump on that Spacing Guild track because I want to try and get that alliance. Oh. Robot Lido going to Highliner, I say, but a couple of YouTubers out there say Hayliner, and you never know. You don't know. It's not an unreasonable pronunciation. All right, I have 2 moves. Karthik is open always to me. I could go get that, or maybe I need to focus on first getting some spice so that I can go up to Sel Melange. Let's put in a couple of troops. It's always nice. Kwisatz shows up, but only if you can get there. I have one. I could still visit here again, or so no cards there. I could go to Carthage, get an entry card, and drop one more in, and then maybe take that second place and get that 4 Solari. All right, so now I got a victory point card. The Seeker must awaken. I will drop one more in there. I'll go to 6, 7 with my reveal. Oh, got to keep an eye out on Duke Leto. I could retreat one troop, but that would take me down to 5. So I would tie, and I don't want to do that. Duncan is a very nice card. I think I'm gonna behave myself and not go big on those. I will pick up one Arrakis Liaison. I don't want to fatten up my deck, but I do like having that extra access there to green. That way I can trash some swords if the opportunity comes up. All right, 4 Solari to take me with the 5. I think I may try and go for High Council and maybe even pick up that Swordmaster. Depends. If I can hit 8, then I guess I will want to go and get the Kwisatz Haderach so that I can try and... All right, I'm at 2. I could go up to High Council right now. That would not get me to where I need to be for a Kwisatz, though, because that is... I could take it down to 7. So if I dagger up to High Council, that'll put me at 5. Because I don't lose anything there. So I'm at 5. I would need 2 more persuasion. I could... That wouldn't help me because oratory wouldn't help because I'd be losing 1 to gain 1. So I'd just be level there. Get some here. I could get some. If I hit smugglers, so let's see. This might help out. So I go to seek allies. That gives me my 2 influence, and I draw a card. Oh no, because I was seek allies. I'll draw a card when I actually play Fold Space. All right, but my logic is now I can use Smuggler Stopper to draw 2 cards. So I might be able to draw 2 cards and cash out for a point. If Haga stays available, which it will. All right, Haga will still stay available. So here's the big question. Do I want to Mentat first and get another card in a turn? Because if I use Smugglers now, I guarantee I can trade in Sleeper Must Awaken. I lose 1 persuasion point, so I'd go down to 2. What do we got here? I only have 1 card. That's what I would draw. So that'd be 1. So if I go up to... If I dagger up to Mentat, I stay at 3. I draw a card. So that'd be 4. So I'd be at 4 persuasion. And then if I use Smuggler Softer, if Haga stays open, I would then go back down to 3, draw 2 cards, and the likelihood that I get 4 is, I mean, I got 1, 2, 3 that would definitely get me there, but then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 9 that would. So more than 50% chance of not hitting that for the Kwisatz, even at only getting 7, right? Because this here takes me up to 4, but I don't have another one. If I just go right there, I could draw 2 cards, but I'm going down to 2 and then drawing 2 more. So that's impossible to get it. The only what I get out of that though is a card here. So let's try it. I knew I'd get that, so I'm at 4. Yeah, and so that wasn't. I didn't think through it well enough because Smugglers doesn't do it for me because it doesn't drop down Kwisatz to 7. Only playing the Signet Ring does, and I wouldn't draw a card on that anyways. Other than if I went to Arakeen, I would draw 1 card, and then I could save Kwisatz to the side, and maybe keep it out of the hands of Duke Leto because he does has 5 cards. 3. Can't go to yellow. I could go up and get 5. All right, let's get that point. Try to catch up. There we are. We're at 5. That doesn't do much. I got 1 dagger. Going for 2. Empty that out. Get a point. Go up to 3. Because I am chasing the beast now. So he didn't get it. The beast is not going to be able to buy Kwisatz either. It's green, and I can get rid of some cards. So go up to 5. I will take that guy. When did I buy a scout? Oh no. At the end, you can always see you have the power of the scout. The power of the scout. If I do retreat up to one of my troops, I would go down to 2, so I don't want to do that. Gonna get that spice and an intrigue card. Get to go first. Got an ambush. That's nice. Let's see if I can't start getting some points here and catching up with the beast. It's not out of reach here. I'm first. I think what I will do is go up to bold space. Draw a card, go up 1, and replenish that fold space. Getting ready to get that alliance. Oh, allegiance. And look at that. You went for it. You went and took that alliance away from me. What a fat jerk Leto is. You know what? You deserve to die. All right, so I guess I'll mentat it. I got 7. And out of my big deck here, Let's see. No water. Can't hit Siege Tabor. I can go and draw a card. I'll go down to 6 and see if I get lucky with a pickup here. I did not. Put 1 troop in. I'm at 7. And I will not see my signet ring next round either. And it was useless this round. So now we're rounding into where is Cuisax even valuable anymore? I passed on that spacing guild, so that was a blender. I could have picked that up for a point at least. And there has been 2 hands here where I would have been able to cash in on that. Because I do have a fairly good persuasion deck. All right. Slowed the beast down a little bit there. Look at that 7. I feel like these robots changed with the skirmish. Like Beast is racing up the faction tracks here. He's got 1, 2, 3 from those. And you always get a free point. So he's picked up 3 points from the fights, though. That's pretty good. All right. So this is where I try to steal away. I'm at 4. What else is in here? Immediately I have... So go back up. Got my G manipulation. I'll pick up 3 Solari, so I'm at 4. In that turn. Then if I play my Guild Ambassador, I cannot pick up another move this turn, nor can I get... Oh my goodness, he just went up and got his 8th point already in round 6. He's moving so fast. And that's the danger with the skirmish. When I'm playing the AI and just in the regular AI version of the game, I almost always beat the robots. But this guy's moving up a lot faster than he usually does. All right, so Guild Ambassador. Let's do that so that I can steal away this alliance. Go get some troops. I'm going to deplete my... If I go up here and I get 7, what does that do? I lose nothing, so I would actually just go up to 7. Unfortunate that that is not there, but then I could take that guy, but I could get 4 troops and still do that. Let's do that. I will take the bump and the alliance. And I have some troops. So I got 2, 4. I'll pick up a spice. I didn't get in the fight. But Sword Through the Chaos is one of the weaker conflicts, unless you really want to have that Mentat. And Cuisax isn't valuable anymore. Especially with my deck, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards. So it's not a valuable card to add. I will pick up this because it's a point. And it could turn into some more Spice Must Flow points. 16 cards. I won't do anything. Haven't been able to use my trash cards yet. I got 1 right there and 1 right here. And I have not trashed anything. I had it on my last turn here and didn't chose not to use it so that I could steal the alliance from Lido. And look at that. The beast is at 9 points. He picked up a Spice Must Flow, didn't he? Oh, and so did Memnon. All right, so this is pretty tough. I'm only at 4. Beast is at 9. It's going to be hard to get those extra points, move up, especially since I don't have the spice to hit Highliner. Don't have water to cycle through at research for pulling out a Spice and Flow. So this first game, it looks like I'm going to go maybe 3rd place, which is 5 points, and I would get 11 if I get that 3rd place. I do have the alliance. That's a point there. And there it is. Gets the game. He is absolutely not playing the regular beast game here. This is definitely optimized for this skirmish, I think. And by definitely, I mean maybe because I feel a little burned because I'm losing. Oh, my. Eight. All right. So I have the spice for that already. Well, not much I'm going to be able to do here. I can get 2 points. He mines that out. I can go up and hit. Can't even hit the Mentad again. That's 3 with a Fremen bond. So right now I am at... I'm not going to be able to buy Spice Must Flow, so I'm going to go here. And decline to trash a card. Deploy 2 troops. So Lido goes up to 5, but I'm going to get 6 with my Guild Ambassador. Beast lost his, so we may go another round here. Not likely, but maybe. I go up to 5. I will take this guy for a point. I'll take that for another point. And that will be it. High Council. So Lido is going to do a Spice Must Flow. He will pick up 6. Memnon, Old Man Memnon coming in, trying to get the 10. He's trying to end it round 7 with a surprise. Let's see if the old man can do it. Oh, look at that. And he gets a Spice Must Flow. So if he gets it, he'll go to 11. He has 1 intrigue card, as does the beast. I'm going to play my ambush. I'll go up to 9. The beast doesn't have it. Memnon doesn't have it. I took it. A miracle comeback. Come from behind. I am at 8. All right. Well, here we go. This will be the last round the maker's going to make. I'm at 4. See what we draw out with the Mentat. Get an extra turn. Go up to 5. I will not get the Spice Must Flow this turn. Although I could go... I have a water, so I could go over to Haga. That's 3. This is 3, so I might as well not spend a water. In fact, let's go here first and get a point. We're at 9. And I will deploy 2 troops. 1 more turn for me. This is going to be it. Anyone who wins this, except for the Duke. If the Duke wins somehow, then that'll take us to another round. If Torvald doesn't get a Spice Must Flow, which he could, using my Spacing Guild card won't be that great here because it doesn't do much. I draw 2 cards, but I lose 1, go down to 3. The most I could pick up would be 4. So I would go up to 7. So even if I got this, if I got Convincing Argument and Spacing Guild, I would be losing 1. That's 3. I'd go up 1 to 5. That wouldn't be enough for that. Interesting, though, I could go to Research Station. I would draw 3 cards. And then there's a slight chance I hit Spacing Guild. Hit the Guild Bankers. So it's at that point of the game where I got to go for, hope for a little bit of luck. Oh, and there it is. I got a little bit of luck there. I'll put in another troop. Go in for 3. I'm going to hit 10 this turn, but if either one of the Beast or Old Man Memnon wins, they will go up to 11 points. So the best I can do is 2nd place, and still might hit 3rd. Because I have no swords. So that's it. The Old Man Memnon's going to get 12 points. And I got 1 more, so I will go up to 10. And Leto buys. Oh, look at that. He jumps up to 3rd place, so I won't get anything off of this. But that won't get him any points. He doesn't have any intrigue, so he's not going to cash out on in-game. So he's last. I'm maybe 2nd, depending on what the Beast has here. If he has any in-game cards, I might take 2nd place. Maker gonna make. He does. But he did not cash in on it, so I did take 2nd place. Take a look at the board. See how well I did. 1 victory, 1 alliance, 2 and 3 influence. So I still, it's not bad. Not great. But I did do well with resource conversion. I got real lucky there at the end of picking up a Battle for Carthage with a 9 strength hand. So that was pretty lucky. And there we are, 18 for my first run. 2nd place bonus. 31 still is the top of the board. And we have 2 players with that. And if we go down to the bottom of the board, oh, look, I'm not at the very bottom. I got to scroll up. And there we are, 69. That's dirty. But look at that. At the moment, I am gold. I'm in the gold class. So I got to say that's a win. I got full space out of here. Excuse me.